Joan Rivers, okay. So she stormed out of her interview with CNN.
Yep.
And I was a bit surprised. And I don't know if I wasn't a good journalist because I didn't ask her about the fur that she wore on the cover of her new book.
Right.
And that's what upset her so much that she walked off.
Right. Because the anchor asked her about it, and she didn't want to talk about it.
No.
Yeah.
So I wasn't as hard-hitting, but we still had a wonderful conversation. And I don't know if we were able to censor anything out, but if we didn't, you are definitely going to be amused.
Oh, boy.
Joan Rivers, anything funny in there?
It's a funny book.
Does it make you laugh?
You know how nice it is to read it a year later and go, it's funny.
Are there any bits that you can't remember actually writing and you go, I'm glad I thought of that one?
A lot. It's funny. Because you write it and then you edit it down and you see it go off. And then it's 6, 7, 8 months later, it comes back to you and you go, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
What were you just reading? What's one of your favorite bits?
I don't know, where was I? I was reading, My Parents Never Loved Me. It's my birthday, and I'm talking about, not that I wasn't wanted, but my mother, when she went into labor, put on pantyhose. It's funny.
That is funny. It's fun. Joan Rivers, you are funny. You are really, really funny.
I hope so, because I've been doing it for 40 years, so I hope so.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people out there that do things for 40 years and they're still not any good at it.
Well, Winston Churchill said, and I love that, making someone laugh is like giving them a small vacation. And so I like to think I've made a lot of people go on vacation for free.
That is so true. I often think about that. Whatever worry you have, you can still laugh. You hear people laugh at a funeral or things like that. It's just a break from sometimes the drudgery of the day.
It's great when you laugh at a funeral, especially if it's after they've read the will.
That's so true.
Usually.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
So you've written a lot of books. This one, just so people are clear, Diary of a Mad Diva. It's really, I like the idea. It is like a diary entry. So it's day by day, little random thoughts. It seems like it would be an easy read for people because they can, it's kind of, honestly, it's kind of like a, if you don't mind me saying, it's like a great bathroom book because you can read a couple and then be done with it.
But that's exactly what it is. It's a great bathroom book. It's a great beach book. It's a great travel book. And it's funny. When you've had one of those days where everything has gone wrong and you pick this up and it makes you laugh and you read Why I Hate Children or that blind people shouldn't have apartments with views, which I really believe. And it just makes me laugh. And that's all the book is about. And some people are very upset. The Kardashians, all three of them, what is it, Kourtney, Kim, and what's the third? Lurch. All three girls are very upset. And Kristen Stewart is suing me.
Oh, really? Why? I heard about that. What is she suing you about?
Well, apparently I said something in the book, I don't know, about having an affair with a director. I don't know. I said something like she had more balls in her face than Venus Williams at Wimbledon. And someone must have read the entry. So I wanted to go to court. I'm dying to go to court. I have a great outfit and a nice little blue dress that will match my legs. And I'm going to bring a Ken doll on, just like they do in Law and Order. And we're going to make her touch the places, point to the place where the director touched her.
Wow. Wow. You know, and I have no doubt that you would do that. That's the amazing thing. That is great. And you take
By the way,
yeah.
No, look at Ken. Ken now has rubber hair. Isn't that sad?
It's the way of the world. Hey, I was wondering.
The way of the world.
I was wondering, Joan, what keeps you going? You've been so successful, so funny over your career. You can stop if you want to, but you don't, and you keep producing, you keep evolving. What's driving this?
A, I love the business, and B, what could be nicer than to think of something funny and say it, and everyone laughs. When I do concerts, it's like having a party with friends. And I really mean that. I always say, I'm having such a good time. Fashion Police, I just say, what would I say if you were sitting next to me on the couch? And that's what I'd say. And So I love the business. It's not like, oh, poor thing, she's tired, you know, of emptying bedpans, she's going to retire. I love being funny and making people forget. You know, we all get up in the morning and you look in the mirror naked and you can ruin your day. It's very sad. Last night, my breasts, I looked down, I said, why am I wearing bunny slippers? And why, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. Everything has just dropped so low.
Joan Rivers, thank you so much. I hope to one day see you in concert. And
now you've upset me.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll give Jay Leno a call. I'll have him call you. He can pick you right back up.
No, I've heard his routines. He can never take anybody up.
Joan Rivers.
It's not funny.
I know. Well, I know. Hey, thank you so much. This has been a true pleasure talking with you.
My pleasure.
Did she say
What do you
bunny
think?
slippers?
I don't know. I kind of forgot everything that was said.
Venus Williams.
Whoa! Hey!
Wow.
Kristen Stewart.
Oh, gosh.
I don't even want to.
Good day, Rochester.
Is this morning television still? Or
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I feel like, can we say that? Can she say that on TV?
She obviously can, I guess. She does. If you've ever watched Fashion Police, it is so...
It's like goes from brain to mouth with no interruption.
So that's what happens when she doesn't walk off the set.
Oh, my God. Well, she liked you.
She did.
I liked her. Look, she's funny. And I think she's one of those people, she's like a Bob Saget where people have a certain impression of what they're supposed to be like, and then when they talk, you're like, oh, that's not what I thought.
Oh, that was really uncomfortable.
No, he's deceiving, that Bob Saget guy. He's deceiving.
Oh, yeah.
You think he's one way.
He's dirty.
He is dirty. Coming up, an infamous duo is coming to Stageworks. We'll talk to the two cast members of Bonnie and Clyde.
Ooh.
Coming up. Probably a bit more clean than what you just saw.
Just a little